go take a look. Here at Team New Zealand base, it's important the crew has a real taste of home. So this is the sign that greets you when you arrive. It's got tomato sauce, hokey pokey ice cream, the pukeko and a jandal. They've also got a huge Team Waka here. And inside the Waka we have Doug Reid, who is the supplier manager. Doug, tell us what happens in the Team Waka.
Tony, that's our hospitality area. We have a lot of people who have helped us up here and a lot of sponsors and NZTE, Trade Enterprise, who are running functions and they're running seminars for people who are interested in New Zealand, or customers of New Zealand, and it's working beautifully.
And this board here that we're seeing, if we just pan and have a look, yes. Doug, all of these people on here have supplied goods and services free of charge, haven't they?
Yes, in most cases these people, and there's about 100 of them, have entered into an agreement with us, and we've got everything from rope to carpet, to shelving, to winches, all the items that we need to make the event run. It's too many to go through, but these people have become really good friends. We've got to know their staff, we've got to know their customers, in many cases their families, and some of them have been with us for 15 years, and it just makes a difference between having a billionaire funding and a lot of friends funding.
I bet. Shall we go and take a look inside the Waka?
I'd love to take you in there.
Let's go. So we're here at the base of the Waka now, and these are the foils that have been travelling the country. How important are these messages for the team?
It's wonderful. Toyota built 2 replica foils and took them all around New Zealand to their franchises and to various small towns, and they're signed by thousands of people. Don't read too closely. Some of the messages are fairly abrupt and rude, but they're all good wishes, and it's just fantastic to have that sort of support from the whole country.
Excellent. So this is what we see at the base of the Waka. Let's check out what's actually inside.
This area has been developed by Trade and Enterprise and Tourism, and it showcases the beautiful features of New Zealand and some of the famous people. You probably recognise some of them.
Yeah, I see Sam Neill there, Annabelle Landvine, Al Brown. Great.
Yes. Al Brown's been up here running some foodie things for the New Zealand government, and it was very successful.
So Doug, this is inside the Waka, and tell me, who's allowed to come here on a daily basis?
These are our guests. We have a different lot of guests every day. Sometimes it's suppliers or sponsors and their customers, but the New Zealand government makes really good use of the area, and they're inviting trade groups or groups of customers. Anybody that has a connection with New Zealand, or maybe some investors who are looking to invest in New Zealand. It's been really popular. It's a beautiful venue, and it's certainly a piece of New Zealand.
Sure is. Well, Doug, thank you so much for taking us around today. Looks like a fantastic place, and hopefully it might be used for a wee celebration later on.
Well, we're not getting too far ahead of ourselves. There's still a long way to go.
Yes, fingers crossed the Waka will be used for celebrations. Beautiful place it is, and I think it just illustrates the difference between these teams. They might have the big billionaires funding their campaign, but what New Zealand has is unity and a whole lot of support, and that could be the difference here today. That's it from me before the race 6. I will see you in between races, hopefully with another win to Team New Zealand.